Hey guys, Fun Over Team back with a brand new video. It's definitely been a while, and I apologize for that. But this is one player from every AFC North team that should be traded. If you haven't watched last episode, this is like, I know the trade deadline's way past, but either in the off season or in the future reference, but obviously in the off season. And how it works is I'm gonna list reasons why they should be traded, what the team can expect to get back in a trade, and which team is interested in. Last episode or part was the AFC East. AFC East, and this episode is going to be the AFC North. So at the Pittsburgh Steelers, we got Ryan Switzer. He's age 25. He's an all-around receiver / return specialist, punt return, kick returner. But he doesn't fit the Pittsburgh offense. Obviously, they have a nice scheme with Juju, Deontay Johnson, Tyler Johnson. And obviously, it's kind of working. If they had a better quarterback at this point in time, it would be fine, but he doesn't fit that style of play. And as of now, he's on IR, which when I made this list, he wasn't. So Pittsburgh could easily get a fifth-round pick for him, some cornerback help, which has actually been pretty good. They just need some depth or some tight end help. They have some young guys, but obviously Vance McDonald definitely slowed down this year after he had a really solid year last year. Teams that could use him are the Chargers, Chiefs, Packers, Rams. Chargers, Travis Benjamin hasn't been too good this year, and then same reason Travis Benjamin hasn't played much this year when he has played, or hasn't played very good when he was playing, but he hasn't played in a very long time as he was on season-ending IR, and Ryan Switzer can easily replace Travis Benjamin in that offense. Chiefs, Ryan Switzer's small, fast guys. And the Rams, same with the Rams. He can get a guy like a Cooper Kupp, the play-action roll boot. He could be a deep threat for the Rams or close-up like Cooper Kupp. That's the Steelers. Bengals, defensive tackle, pass rusher Geno Atkins. Household name if you're a football fan. HE1, he's getting a huge contract next offseason. I think it's $13 million. And by trading him, he helps the rebuild process. He's having a god-awful year this year. Just not himself. You can get a third or a fourth round pick combined. Cornerback help. Only good player this year has been Drake Kirkpatrick, and he honestly hasn't been playing that well. Or one or two young offense assets that could really help this offense in the future. Little guys, not like little in size, but like little offensive pieces to help this offense during the rebuild process. Teams that could be interested: the Bills, Rams, Saints, Jets, Cowboys. Bills, always loving their defensive tackles and defensive line, as they have one of the best defensive lines in football. Rams, ever since they lost Ndamukong Suh, Aaron Donald's kind of been a lone star there, and I think a guy like this could be huge. Saints, defensive line, all they really have is Cam Jordan. So, Jets, losing Leonard Williams, I think they can use a guy like him to replace him. And the Cowboys, obviously, we trade for Michael Bennett, but he's a free agent. And defensive help to mentor young Tristan Hill, who was our second-round pick this year, who hasn't been playing good, and a lot of bad reports from him. So I think if we Cowboys get him, it could really help them out. And as Cowboys fans, it's not a good thing. Michael Pierce, another defensive lineman on this list for the Ravens. He's age 27. He's having a bad year. Despite this very good Ravens defense, he is the only downside. He's mainly a run stopper, but this season the way he's playing on the edge is to be a pass rusher, and he can't pass rush. You can get multiple 6th to 7th round picks or pass rush help to replace him. This is a very small segment for the Ravens because no explanation. Teams that could be interested: the Chargers, Panthers, Falcons, and Seahawks. All teams that are in need of defensive linemen. The Seahawks, they just always love trading for defensive linemen for some reason, or trading away defensive linemen. So yeah, and we got the Browns. David Njoku, he's 23, he can't catch, he drops a lot of things. But he can still develop on another team. I don't think David Njoku can develop on the Browns. And right now he's all potential, no skill. That's pretty much just meaning that he can play, but the reason why he was drafted out of Miami in the first round was because of his potential, not skill. You can get a late first, mid-second round pick, defensive back help, or defensive playmaker. Last year the Browns were very good at creating turnovers. This year, one of the worst. There's only two playmakers on this defense: Joe Schobert and Myles Garrett. Denzel Ward is having a sophomore slump, and Greedy Williams has played god-awful. Darius Randall, when he's on the field, he can make big plays, but he's very inconsistent. And I think they should use safety help more than defensive backup. Obviously, it's the same thing, but I think the Browns need to focus on safety. Teams that could use them: the Cowboys, Jags, Patriots, Ravens, Raiders, Jets. Cowboys, tight end. I love Blake Jarwin, but Dalton Schultz, who was a 4th-round pick, hasn't worked. Jason Lynn's probably going to retire again. Couple years, Jags. They really don't have tight ends at all. The only really tight end notable is Geoff Swaim, and he played for the Cowboys and wasn't very reliable. And the Jaguars signed him because he was friends with Nick Foles. The Patriots, obviously, they're always going to make trades with teams, and he'll probably be in a package trade with Odell, maybe, who knows, to the Patriots. Ravens use the 4 tight end set. David Njoku would fit that offense perfect. Raiders, they have no red zone threat. Tyrell Williams, Hunter Renfrow, that's about it. And they could use some help. Derek Carr, struggling the past couple of games, could definitely use the help. And Jets, they have some good offensive weapons. And if they do trade Robbie Anderson next season, which is heavily rumored, then I think a nice young receiver or tight end hybrid for Sam Darnold could really help them. And that is the video. Next episode will be the AFC South. I'm going to probably rush through the AFC real quick the next couple of days to get these videos out after Thanksgiving or on Thanksgiving. This is being recorded on a Tuesday, so I'll try not to upload on Thanksgiving, but I have a couple videos pre-recorded. So thank you.